Hi guys, so I purchased this lumbar support and massage pillow because I started having some lower back pain. I'm a web designer. I sit at a desk all day in my chair, and I just wanted some type of pillow to help me with my back pain, kind of support me better. And I really like that this one had the massage and heating element to it. So that is one of the reasons I purchased this. I want to tell you what I really like about this pillow and also give you a few things to be aware of before you would purchase it. So first off, it's super soft. It's made of a memory foam, so it's nice and plush. It's about 24 inches across, and it's very light, so you can take it, carry it from room to room. I mostly use it with my desk chair, but I also use it on the couch sometimes when watching TV. It says you can take it in the car as a pillow. I've never done that, but that is something you could do. You can also use this pillow for sleep. It does say not to use the massage or the heat or turn this on at all when you're sleeping, but if you simply want to use it as a pillow for back support, you can. It also says it's good for sciatica, so that is a plus. Let me show you how this works. So one thing to be aware of is that you do need to plug it in. So it comes with this plug and adapter, and in some of the reviews it said that it was a European plug, but this is, I live in the USA and this works well. So you just need to plug this in. That is one thing to be aware of, is that this has to be plugged in. It's not something that you charge and then can take out and not use with a plug. You do need the plug. So there is a little spot right there where we're going to plug it in. And then we'll take this and plug it into our outlet here. And okay, so this turns this like this, and to turn it on, you actually have to hold it down for 2 seconds. I was trying to push it on the first time and it just wasn't working, but I wasn't holding it down long enough. So there is an auto and there is a manual. I'm going to start with the manual. So when you push this and hold it down, it's going to turn blue, and the blue starts the massage. So you can, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's massaging. There's like a thing right under here and right under here that's going to start the massage. And it does change to a few different like massage settings within this, but you can't manually change the different settings of how fast the massage goes, if that makes sense. You can, however, change it to you can see that just changed, so it's a little bit different sound. When you hold down the button again, you just want to push it once, and that's going to change it to green. And green is the, it's going to, you're going to be able to see it. This is going to lift this up. It inflates and deflates as kind of like a lifting support and acts as general traction. So you can see it's going up again, and then it will deflate once it gets to the top. It kind of pushes into your lower back and just gives it like a nice feel. And then lastly, on the manual, if you just push it once again, it's going to turn to red, and that will start to heat up the heating pad. It is not too hot by any means. I actually might say that I might like it a little hotter, but it does have a nice heated feel on your back. So that is the manual options. And then if you want it to switch between all three, you can hold down the auto, and that'll switch between massage, between that inflation and deflation for the gentle traction, as well as the heat. So that is the auto. It'll go between each one. That is a really nice option too. A lot of times I will just leave it on the auto so that I get it flowing through each one. With the auto though, you can't choose what happens when, it just cycles through. Another thing to be aware of, as this is not machine washable, so if you are going to be using it frequently, you might want to put like a little pillowcase or something over it just to keep it clean and have something that you can take off to wash. Also, another thing to keep in mind is when you purchase this, you definitely want to check the manual for the different average use times, because it's going to vary for different populations. Usually the recommendation is somewhere between max use of 20 to 30 minutes, but it's also going to depend on if you're elderly or you're pregnant or breastfeeding. You definitely want to check for the times and if this is something that would be appropriate for you to use. So overall, I hope that helps you out. I really like this. It's been really good support for my back, both just as a pillow and also as a massager with that heat. It's very nice. I hope that helps you out. And if you'd like to follow me for more helpful videos, I look forward to helping you out.